I was coming home from work on the bus one day, and I got a call, and I was informed that my brother was killed, that he was shot. I don't even know how to react. I instantly shut down, and they shared that my brother was killed by his wife. How could this happen? How could a family member take my brother's life? She cared for my children. She cared for my mom. We loved each other. How could you do this? My heart was hurting so bad, and I just felt so betrayed. I thought justice would be good if they could just sentence her to die somehow. I was like, let the courts take care of it. She murdered somebody that was close to me. My sister-in-law was sentenced to life in prison without parole. I spent 10 days in the trial. And I guess I just felt like the whole time I was there, I was part of justice for some reason. I was like, I'm gonna go there and just really speak for my brother. He loved you, and he would want to forgive you, even after all this. I forgave her in front of everybody. Now I can move on with my life. I can move on. I know I'll never see her again. So after the trial, we all just started doing our own lives. I had a career, I had 2 daughters, a granddaughter would come into the picture. Our family just was healing. We started at River Valley. I would meet a good friend, and it would be over a year of knowing her that I'd find out she's in prison ministry. And that would lead to another conversation that would bring back, after 14 years, my sister-in-law. We talked about how much she knew about my sister-in-law, and she said she was leading Bible study in prison.
When you mentioned her, I'm like, I know her. I know who she is. And, I knew what her crime was. As a volunteer, it's so encouraging and wonderful to see the life change. Mm-hmm. And you don't always think about there's a family on the other side of this that is dealing with what happened.
The Lord took me right to, I need to see her. And there was so much resistance with my other sisters. They thought I was dishonoring my brother. They felt like it would be opening up old wounds. Wow, 14 years later, I'm gonna go see the killer again. So as I'm driving out to the prison, I'm second-guessing everything. What am I doing? Why wouldn't somebody want me to go? She's leading Bible studies, so there can't be anything bad, right? And I got to the prison, and I heard, you're not supposed to be there. This is just gonna open up wounds. What are you doing here? And I was sweating profusely. I thought, oh my goodness. They called my name, and I walked through the corridor, and I saw her standing there. I looked at her, we hugged, and when I was holding her, we were bawling. I felt this immense love for her. Love that I've never since felt for anything. I felt she was so broken, and I had empathy for her and love for her. We talked about the Lord, and we talked about grace, and we talked about our families. We talked about forgiveness. I think I cried all the way home. What was that, Lord? I remember thinking, I love you so much. Thank you. I must not have forgiven her. But what he showed me was this bondage that is held. If you don't forgive, this sickness is like a cancer in your body. I know it was Holy Spirit confirming in me, you needed to be there, you needed to see her. You may have thought you honored your brother at that trial by saying you forgave her, but you never forgot. And I don't want you to remember this anymore. I feel free. I don't feel like I'm in bondage. I know the Lord's with me. I know He loves me. I know that I can love others even when they're not loving me. He let me see what true forgiveness could be. And that for me is freedom.